Hi folks, Colin here. So what we're going to be talking about today is puppy socialisation in the first crucial weeks. How are you, mate?
I'm terrific, how's that?
Oh, look at that, he's up against the wall as well. Good stuff. Okay, that's fantastic.
That was through there, but anyway, I managed to do it. I just couldn't get in, but we're here now.
No problem. Oh, who's your guest?
This is a little retired detection dog. His name's Archie. So he's a little Kelpie cross chocolate Labrador. So he's going to be joining me today as well.
Oh, nice. That's fantastic. Now, there's a bit of a story behind Archie. Is Archie your koala detection dog?
Yeah, he was. He's retired now. He was the first koala dog that was trained up was a dog with the name of Oscar, and he's actually on the front cover of my book, which is right here. And that was the first ever koala detection dog to find koalas in trees. And the next ones were there trained to find scat or koala pup, and Archie was one of them to find live koalas, and other dogs were trained to find scat. And this is for doing koala studies, which worked out beautiful.
Fantastic. Oh, that's really good. Good service there, because obviously they have to sort of record numbers, etc. So, Gaz, tell us about your new book. That's the one there.
That's it, yeah. We've got, this is new. It's actually coming out in May next year, and it's actually a full autobiography, and it's called The Dog Trainer. So it's quite a large book, and it's taken me about a year to write it. But it's got all the inside stories and what happens in the industry, and all the different dogs that I've trained and how I actually train the dogs, and basically behind the scenes stuff in the dog industry. And this is things from the cadaver dogs, the archaeology dogs, the cancer detection dogs, the koala dogs. So it goes through all the training programs, and also what happened not only on the public side but behind the scenes as life as a dog trainer. So it's a really, really good fly on the wall book, and it's I'm really looking forward to it coming out. But around about May should be available all over Australia.
Rightio. What Gaz has got, he's got a special offer. If you click on the link we're going to put in, so the team are going to put in a link, and if that'll take you to Gaz's website, and instead of paying, how much is it, Gaz?
Well, it's normally $49 US for the program, but today we've dropped the price by 80%, and anyone that's watching this can actually click onto GazJackson.com and they can get it for $10. And what they're actually getting there is my first book, which is a best-selling book, the How to Select and Raise Your Ultimate Dog. That was produced 2 years ago, and that's available as an ebook as well as a 5.5-hour audio book, and you get 3 hours of studio and dog training advice on all the big problems from socialisation, dependency, and the biggest one which everyone wants is how to get the dog to walk on a loose lead in 60 seconds and stop the dog from jumping on you in as little as so it explains everything on how to use it, and there's about 3 hours worth of video and 5 hours worth of audio in this, and it's all for $10. Now, to give you an idea how the value, this book is $20, so you get the whole lot for $10. This is a Christmas special that we're putting together.
That's huge, 80% off. So, and you get a 3-hour video on how to train a dog and things like stopping the dogs from pulling on leads, etc. So, almost a private, ultimate private lesson with Gaz Jackson in your own home.
Yeah, it is, and what we've done is that my private lessons are usually $300 for private lessons at people's houses. So I've combined the most common problems that dogs have and done this private lesson as a download for $10. So it also covers other problems from barking, digging holes, jumping fences, animal aggression, human aggression, and how to fix a lot of the different behaviour problems as well as the training of the dogs there. So it's a really good one to get into, and even if you haven't got a dog yet, you want to do the research, this book has everything in it to be able to, so you can actually select your ultimate dog.
Excellent, and that brings us to our subject as well, Gaz, because we were going through there and we picked out a particular subject because obviously we don't have all day, and we'll be talking about the first crucial weeks of socialising a dog. There's a section in there about puppy training. So, Gaz, let's have a chat about where you recommend people get their puppies from. We are very fond of promoting animal rescue, and in fact, you've got a story behind dogs and animal rescue as well.
That's for sure. And look, there's so many places to be able to get the pups from. And what I've done, I've listed out every single place, and this is the pros and cons of getting to those places. And these are things like pet shops from breeders, from working dog breeders, from rescue groups, from the RSPCA. But what I'd highly recommend, if you do want to get a new dog, get a rescue dog and save that dog's life. Even if it's a puppy or a young adult, that is the best way to go, get a rescue dog. But if you do go for a breeder, then we've got the whole list in the book there which explains all the things that you can do to actually test out the puppies to see if it's the right dog for your lifestyle, the best puppy in the litter, what questions to ask the breeder, and so on. So there's a lot of information there. So that way you can actually come back with the right type of dog.
I guess that's where it starts. I mean, we actually have had a chat with Seth Pywell about snake training as well, and that was quite amazing. Now, those sort of guys deal with some very well-bred dogs for breeding, but you've been actually getting a lot of rescue dogs and turning them into scent detection dogs as well, which I found quite amazing.
Yeah, and that's right. And when we look at some of the dogs on here, all the dogs on the front cover, they're all detection dogs. And besides Oscar in the middle there, the archaeology dog came from Red Collar Rescue up near Gladstone. The cancer detection dog, he came from, I believe, the RSPCA. And then the Yellow Mara, the koala detection dog, also came from rescue groups. So a lot of the dogs that we train, we take rescue dogs and give them a second chance and get them into homes and into working homes, which works out beautiful. You are going to get a dog, and this is for the general public that want to get a good family pet. And just say, for example, you want to get yourself a puppy, and the book will actually help you out in selecting the best puppy for your lifestyle. A lot of people actually have mismatches where they'll get, say, for example, a Belgian Malinois because they see him on TV and they see him work in the military and things like this, and they end up with this crazy dog that's like a kid on red cordial that just doesn't stop and is just so active. So it's a wrong type of dog for their lifestyle. So it goes through the things on how to get how active you are and what you want the dog to actually do. But you can also got a checklist for the breeders on all the questions to ask the breeders. When you get the dog, and this is the puppy, this is an important thing, but if you choose to go to a specific breeder and you want to get a puppy, don't take it before 8 weeks of age. Make sure you got the pup at 8 weeks of age. If you get that pup a lot earlier, say at 5 weeks or 6 weeks of age, the pup's still dependent on the mother and the litter mates, and what will happen, that puppy will become super dependent on the owner. So you'll be a substitute, and that dependency will transfer straight through to the owner. So you can develop dependency-based problems if the pup's taken too early. But we also explain in the book exactly how all the tests that you can do. There's dozens and dozens of tests you can do to try and get the right puppy. And then from there, when you do get the right pup, it goes through everything from 8 weeks of age right through the critical period, which is so important, to 16 weeks of age, on how to socialise and develop the dog and then how to raise it as an adult.
Yeah, good point. I like that comment as well, because the other thing I'd like to mention is we come across a few people that have picked breeds of dogs that are not really suited to their environment. If you've got a very busy lifestyle and you're not home quite often, probably not best to get a dog that needs a couple of laps around the park at full sprint all the time. And if you live out on acreage, then you probably want to be looking at a dog that's suited to that sort of environment, because we do end up with a few little issues from people that have got mismatched dog breeds. So that's a very important thing to remember when you are looking or talking about getting a pup. We do look forward to having you on again. And look, if you're a ranger watching this, you can actually contact Gaz, and he does come out and do bite training, etc. What do you do, Gaz, when you go out to see the shires?
Yeah, we do dog bite prevention around the world. So the animal control officers, we go there and teach them how to get in and out of yards without being attacked by dogs, and how to defend yourself in a dog attack, and also canine body language as well. So it's a big thing. I travel all over Australia doing this, and also do tours in New Zealand as well. So it's pretty good. Now, we've also got just a quick one as well. The book that's available, you can actually go to the website and you can put your name down. We send you a notification and you will get a copy of the pre-release. So you can book that down. We'll let you know when the pre-release is out, and you'll get that about 4 weeks before it goes public. And also, since we've been on there, I've been getting notification after notification. We've had a bucket load of downloads of the book, so that's been happening at the moment, which is great. So people are taking advantage of that $10 offer.
All right, cheers, guys. Bye.